All right, hello. We are back. Thanks some more Dune. I decided to start over. We're going to do a solo playthrough, and this will be a stream only character, so you guys will get to see everything from the start to finish, including the character creation. My last character, I played several hours off camera, so there's a bunch of stuff missing, plus, part of a guild that's already set up, so there's a huge leap forward once I connected with those guys. So I figured we'd try to do a solo thing and see what we can do here. So let's get started by making our new character. I had to go with a girl this time, just to be different. It's a good start. Do something like that. We'll try to get the right voice this time. I think I accidentally put a more feminine voice on my other guy. Oh, it's kind of funny. I think it's this one. One of these two. Okay. Average height a little bit lower. Sure. I think all of this is okay. Whoops. Again, we're gonna go too crazy. Yeah, I wanted to get a playthrough where we're gonna try a different class as well, which will be helpful. Okay. We're gonna go roughly. Yeah, that'll work. Eye color. I'm gonna go with similar to kind of how I usually make my female characters. Hairstyle. That one's alright. Ponytail. That's the one we had. I think I like this one. Whoops, whoa, zoomed way in. I think I like that one. We'll go for a color. We have lots of options for color. We can go blue, green. I like the fire orange. You want any tattoos? Ooh, it zooms really sensitively. I don't know if that's my mouse or the game, but eyebrow color should be the same as hair. I do like the Mentat lip tattoo deal or lip makeup thing. We might keep that because I think I am going to go Mentat for this one. Go for a more ranged build. Beard, no. No tattoos. Ooh, lots of options here too. Lots of cool stuff. 3 dots. I think I kind of like that. This one? What color? White? Do we go white for both? Eyeshadow color. Eyeshadow strength. Eyeliner strength. Okay, lip stick style. Yeah, I think I like that one. We could go with this one as well. That's all right. I think we'll go with this. That's what they had. I'll make that white to match. I know that's not quite Mentat. I'm pretty sure Mentats are almost always black. It's been a while. Lipstick strength. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Lip gloss. Make your lips glossy. We don't need metallic. Okay. Cool. And then I'll just see if my name's available. Yep, probably. Looks good. Yes, we're going to skip the tutorial sequence, so the whole crashed deal. We did that already. And we're going to go with unlocked for these, just so there's not that with those quests. We can kind of pick and choose our progress. Let's do it.
Have they told you what I am?
Yes.
Then I will sift your words for lies. Let's begin.
Let's begin.
Where were you born?
Okay, so with our Swordmaster, we did Caladan. Honorable and a Trady Salute. I think we're going to go Ix for the Technologist. Maybe? Cultured? We could go Cultured. It's dialogue traits anyways. Let's do this.
A music world.
Different.
A grand center of the arts.
Okay.
The Order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfreluches. A place for every man, and every man in his place. Where is your place?
We're gonna go with peon for this one, so we're like
You've risen above your
servitude.
station. Most peons go their entire lives without seeing the inside of a starship.
Excellent.
You
And we're
had a
gonna
mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools. Who was your mentor?
So we're gonna go with Mentex. I haven't tried it. We did Swordmaster and Trooper unlocks early, so I've done both of those. This one gives us some recon and strategy training. Gives us looks like a turret ability as well, so that might be
You must
useful.
have been very young. The mind must be prepared, or the training does not take. The test is almost complete. Have you spoken truth?
I have spoken truth.
Come here. Kneel. Put your hand in the box. I hold at your neck the Gomjabar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand?
I do. Let's do it.
Good. You speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
I'm thinking that soldier might go with like a sniper type build. Might be interesting. Do we want to skip all this? Because we've already seen all this. Yeah, let's... Well, for those who haven't seen it, maybe we leave it run. In case some folks haven't seen it. Pretty good game. I've been enjoying my time with it, so usually me having a parallel gameplays is a good sign. So I mean, obviously Funcom, it's got its things, but overall not bad at all. All right,
Get up, Off-Worlder. I couldn't wait for you. But now you need to run. The sandworm is coming. Run! Now!
skipped all the crashed ship and all the tutorial stuff. Oh, there goes eating the ornithopter. Alright, and we'll just start collecting materials and we'll see what we have to do. We're at the harvest plant fibers. Makes sense.
When the Thopter went down, the storm took us far off course. My leg is bad. I need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse. But fear not, Off-Worlder. Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice and keep you on this side of the grave. Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing. That Maula outfit won't cut it out here.
Okay, so we're going to slowly do this stuff. We'll do what it wants us to do first. We don't want to use our intel points too prematurely because we don't want to get ourselves some sort of soft locked or something. But we'll play it by ear. Obviously, Input is welcome, so feel free. Do we have enough to make everything? I think so, right? Okay. And then we'll put those on as they come up. Pants. Boots.
The War of Assassins has left debris scattered all over
I think
the
I
sector.
want helmet not
Salvage
showing.
metal
That's
from
good.
the wreckage with your cutter ray and use it to make a Mauler pistol and darts.
Where's
Don't let the
my...
Imperial disdain for ranged
Makeshift,
weapons
makeshift.
lead you astray.
Oh, we did it.
Very
Okay.
few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands, and that is to your advantage.
Make a cutter ray, but I have... Oh, salvage metal using the cutter ray. Of course. At least it's nighttime. That's a good start. We don't have all the heat. We should probably pick that stuff up, but we're not building a base yet. I think I want to get a little closer to the center of the map. I think we're... Like here, I think, is where we want to be. That's where the hub is. I want to be a little closer than I was in my last start, because you spend a lot of time walking back and forth if you don't. Do we have any metal anywhere? Gee, there's a base, someone's base right there. Find some metal. I'm sure there's some around. We just gotta find it. Some granite. We'll do that later. Here's, we can pick this up. Oh, that's some desert there we don't want to walk across, huh? Oops. Grab those just because we might want some bandages. We'll see here. Okay. There's just no metal. Okay. Let's get up. Let's try to zip across where that base was. We can run across the desert here. It shouldn't be too far. It looks okay on the map. So straight across there, maybe. It's just granite still. And then right across here, maybe. Yep, sandworm threat. I'll leave that up for a second in case people want to read it. Basically, when you're in the desert, you gotta be careful. It is a little dark, but that's okay. And make sure that ship that we saw in the distance isn't right above us. One day there'll be some metal that we can salvage, right? We can grab some of this copper. That's not really what we need, but we can grab it. We will need it later. Pick up these bits. There might be some in this camp up here. Oh, there's one we can do. Now, we don't have our gun, so we'll have to... Oh, there's nothing here. Oh, this was a camp. Maybe some in this here. We can try. We have our turret, so we're not completely, unless... Oh, no. How did I get myself stuck? That's useful. I got myself stuck under my turret, so be careful with that, I guess. Take it. Metal scraps. I may have to close my window. It's really... in the dark, it's hard to see. Alright, let's just give it a second. 9, 8... I got it. Just the blinds. Good. For the curtain. Thank you. I wasn't hinting. Alright. Yeah, that's better. Now we can see. I was waiting for my turret to respawn before coming out just in case, because I don't have a gun yet. We'll see if we can take this guy out. There should be metal in his camp too. Maybe we'll go like...
Enemy found.
That's kind of cool. Oh. There's like a... I saw one of my guildmates using it. That's why I kind of know how to use the turret. In case you're wondering. Take all that. Anything on you? No. Alright, so we have the metal. And now we want to replace the Maula pistol kit. Let's just get down out over here. Some shade. And we want the pistol. Oops. Then we gotta craft one. Now let's just craft the rest into darts. Have some ammo. That'll be fine. And then we actually want to switch those because I need my gun on 2 or else I'm never going to find it. Cut array on 3 is fine. Okay. We have 2 more skill points. Oh, we have skill points. New schematic, research, respawn beacon, craft a respawn beacon, place a respawn beacon. Okay, we can do that. We do have 1 point. What do we have? We have to find the upgrader for that. They have advanced trainer. Poison capsule, you have a hidden dart, the dispenser that fires off a specially prepared capsule filled with poisonous spores. On impact, a cloud of poison spores appear, building poison all who remain within it. Abilities must be equipped. Or a half-height Holtzman shield that provides cover during combat. Oh, do we want a shield or a poison dart? Let's grab a shield. Let's start. Can't do both, so let's do this one. Oh, that's cool. We can pop that in front of us and just... Cool. Okay. We need to... Can't remember which hotkey is for research. We have all this. We'll just kind of... That's fine. It wants us to build this, so let's do that. And we do have this... We have the... Can learn the schematics for a sand bike, but we can't actually do it yet. So we can do... Crafting, serve. What? Oh, because I need more salvage metal because I used it all on darts because I'm smart. Okay, we can find more. Actually, grab this these energy packs as well, which will be good. When we get to our base. Grab this metal here. Can we... Like this? Okay. We're not in the sun. It's not that time yet. It's coming on to morning. We're almost into the dew harvesting time. Crafting. Let's just craft 1 for now. And can we see yet? Like, I think... Recognize that mountain there. That's the downed ship, isn't it? Maybe, maybe not. The Aeson or whatever. Assuming they're not going to let me in? No. No? No access? Okay. Place a spawn beacon. Let's start heading our way. I think we have to go this way. So let's try to get it here. Maybe this way first? Yeah, that's it right there, I'm pretty sure. See what we can find. Water's still good. Gotta make sure we don't lose our water. Oh, buddy's sand bike is out here. No access. I didn't think so. I wouldn't steal it anyway. But I do like to see what's available. This is actually a good spot for copper. Yeah, that's the downed ship. We definitely don't want to go there yet. We're a bit away from where I want to be. So we got to go that way. We'll follow the cliff line that way.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh, God. How close is it? Oh, it's coming. We hunker in here. No? Gotta find... Oh! Yeah, we're gonna die. There was no warning, not enough warning for me to do anything about it. Can I get tucked in like here? It's sheltered at least. Maybe that's enough. Maybe sheltered is enough. Can't because it's their zone, eh? Okay. Wow. Yeah, a real storm. Gotta tuck ourselves in. I wonder if a shield would help. No, we can just walk through it, eh? Oh, it's up on the wall. That's too funny. Okay, I think the storm is now past, so that's good. At least we didn't die. Okay, let's get across. I was probably done running across the sand if I didn't need to, but it doesn't look like it's worm sand anyway. We're just gonna place our... Ooh. Oh my god, there's nothing but problems here today, huh? We're just gonna try and avoid them. We can? I better place my respawn right here.
This used to be Fremen territory.
We'll make a new one when
But
we need
the
it.
War of Assassins and the Sardaukar pogrom put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called noble war. But that's to your advantage, Offworlder. Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage.
It's already open.
And then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all. They would do the same to you.
Yeah, they're not a bad area. I think if we get too close, we might lose access to some of these resources, but I want to get a little closer so that we're not running back and forth quite so much. What I'd like to do. Like the ship is going that way, which is the way we're trying to go, which is fantastic. That won't be a problem, hopefully. I'm glad that hunkering down next to a building is enough for those storms, because I had nowhere to go. I'm going to build a little safe structure into my base, I think, so people can go inside during storms. Just not into my main part. Would be my my goal is to just allow people to shelter from storms. And a worm over to the right or left, I guess. Okay, we'll get closer and then we'll find a good spot. Research the binoculars. I guess I should do these things, right? Just so we're progressing. Binoculars. Right there. Craft binoculars. That'll go on 4. Oh, there's a sandworm. Worm sign. Okay, now it wants me to go to... What's the difference between the gray one and the red one, I wonder? Because this one... Oh, that's a cave, and these are caves. Have I seen this cave? That's why it's lit up? Yes, the gray ones are ones I haven't visited, correct? Okay. Let's go do our mission here. It says it wants us to use our ability.
Who's that?
It's obvious you've had some training, Offworlder, but nothing can truly prepare you for what the desert has in store. Hone your skills and harden yourself to the violence you must do to survive. Remember, Arrakis will sharpen you or kill you.
Oh crap. I wasn't aware there was another one. Alright, now we gotta make some bandages. We'll do that real quick. Oh, I was in crafting. And we want these. Let's make all 14. And then we'll make sure those go into
Without a
8.
still tent, you're easy prey to the sandstorms that sweep across the desert. Those storms tear flesh
Ooh,
from
farm
bone
sign.
and shred metal like paper. Unless you'd like to share a cave with some scavengers, your best bet is to build your own shelter. Build a construction tool and place out a sub-thief console.
Yes, we're gonna do that
You'll be
very
claiming
quickly.
a portion of the planet's surface for your very own. Or rather borrowing it from the Emperor. I'm a little hazy on the specifics.
That's always intimidating. You know there's a worm right there. Alright, now... Yeah, we gotta continue across to that little thing. That's gonna be a bit of a jaunt. Am I doing this right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and grab these. Just because we will need them when the time comes. We know the worm's not far. We'll see how bad this is. Now we're good. The short run. Now it's all sun over here. Well, that's going to be a little bit. We have to find shade real quick. And some dew flower here. There's a semi-cave. I'm just going to kind of go around the back side of this, I think. Into the shade. Okay. We are actually almost to that objective, too. Base is over here. Cool. Well, that's a little intimidating, isn't it? Maybe it takes him a minute to turn around. Alright. That wasn't a spot where you can actually come up, so... On this side, I think? Yeah, that's right. We'll go around here. I just want to get close, and then we can build a base. I just don't want to be like a 10-minute run to the trade center again, as I said. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it up in there, isn't it? Watching the sunlight. Water's getting down there. I guess we should be mining granite as we come across it too, so we can quickly build a little shelter. Yeah. It's not shade. There's shade there, we can do that. Get into this shade over here, perfect. Grab this granite. We'll leave the copper for now. We'll probably want to find a spot that we can get copper and granite as well. Do we have dew flowers? Anything up here? There's some right here. That's perfect. And then we got to find our way. Pretty sure that's it. Yeah, right there. We're going to keep on for a little bit here. What's our weight at? Does this tell us? No. Oop, let's stay in the shade for a sec. Oh, we're about half. A little over. Need one more granite. Rock. I think there's one over there. We'll just kind of try to find some shade. I guess we should be going on the other side where the shade is. For now. Conserve some of our water. This actually here. Okay, let's make a spawn beacon. And we're going to see if we can do this. Oh, that's just the mine shelter. I don't know why there's an eye then. Okay. Thinking. Go across here. Just want to get our base set up before we get too far in here. Debuffs, yeah. Status UI, yeah. That's the T button that we've been looking at. And do limit, which we just hit. Correct. Alright, into the shade here. We're just working our way. There's one. Oops, gotta be on this. Gotta do it right. That's a cool. That's a NPC base, right? Yeah, I don't want to go in there yet. One of the things I want to work towards before we get too far is I want to get a better gun because I don't like this pistol. My other character got a new rifle and it's pretty good. And I think we can get it fairly early. I'd like to be a short run to the camp. Where are we looking here? Or to the, not camp, you know what I mean. Yeah, it's all up in there. Okay. We can get across the desert here. That'll help. Get ourselves some more granite. Where's going to be the shortest run here? From up here? Okay. Let's find some dew flowers. That's not shooting at me, right? Need some water. Did you block in the water? Oh no, there's some right here. That's perfect. Oh! This is that stupid base I wanted to avoid. Ah! Cool. Is there any more? Yeah, there's a few more in there. We can't really do it, but we could try, I guess. Can I not drink? Why can't I drink? Why isn't it letting me drink? There we go. Wasn't letting me hydrate. That turret's pretty good. At least... Oh. Oh, that's another person. I guess we'll try and... Oh, yeah, I'll take those. Not that we need them, but... Okay. I think in here should be some stuff probably up here. This bandages. Yeah, we got some bandages. We got another little chest here. That's what I'm looking for. That's the research. No, this is a... Oh, that's... I thought that was the research thing, but it's not.
Griffin's Reach trade post.
Take those.
But be warned, you won't be able to pull anything over on him. He used to be a scab himself. And don't try lifting anything from the trade post either. Sharky's brute bodyguard lure will drop you before you even make it.
Yeah, there should be an intel in here somewhere. There it is. This is what I'm looking for. Intel. This will get us what we want. 3 points to use for learning things. Okay, let's continue on our path. Now that we accidentally looted that little outpost. I was trying to get to the shade here so I can grab some water. And then we'll figure out where I am. Yeah, so I think we want to go from here to here. Kind of back out the way we came, isn't it? That's cool though, we did it, so. Oh boy. Do I risk it? I think I have to. Right here. Hopefully it's not turning around. Alright. I feel parched, yeah. And we made it. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Just looking here to see if there's any plants we can get at, because we need a little bit of water. There's some. Okay. Lots of little bases here. A lot of people with the same idea, huh? Park near the hub. Obviously that makes sense if you've played before and know that the hub exists. Makes sense that you would want to be close-ish to it. I think we'll go... That is it. That is it for sure. We want to do a survey tool and try to climb up? I don't know. That's what another thing. That's just another option. Lots of bases over here. Yeah, it looks like there's like a kind of a safe spot on the other side. We could build anywhere in here, I think, and be happy. It's a tricky game. We're gonna go ahead and figure it out, but I think we're gonna pick a spot for our base soon because we need to start moving on to the next phase of things, right? I just want to make sure we can get there easy. Yeah, and see, there's the path up right there. If we build over on this side, maybe? Down in here? There's a cave here. I don't mind being close to the cave, but I don't want to be right on the cave. Maybe... I know there was a base close. So maybe this gentleman would... these people would like a new neighbor? What do we think? That's a bit of a run. Still, isn't it? And this is the cave here. And that's still a run right across here. That's not too bad. We can do that whenever we need to. But let's maybe build right over here? Somewhere? Can we build off the wall maybe? Some granite. I'd like some water close. Granite and copper. Any water nearby? I don't see any. Okay. This is a pass, so if there's anything on the backside here, the path wouldn't be so bad. Why am I in the sun? I thought I was in the shade. There's some water here. Okay. What if we built right here? Right against this wall. That should work. Okay. We can always run down to that water. That water's a little further away than I would like, but maybe it's actually better to go down into the pass. Because then the water's close. We can always come up here to get copper and granite, which is nice. What I'd like to be able to see. Yeah, there we go. So we build it here maybe. There's some more here. Wow, lots. We'll build it right off of this, that way. Can we do that? I wonder. Let's build our tool. We have to research the crafting tool right here. Construction tool, yes. And we have to craft one. Craft a construction tool. Equip it. Construct a fief sub console. So I think somewhere like here. Yeah, we'll start it kind of here and we'll build it that way. And there's water on both sides. We can create shade below us. It'll be good. 5. Alright, we can move this after, so let's kind of move it. Well, I guess it kind of determines where we can build too, though, right? Like, we go here.
Congratulations. You are now the proud owner of an Imperial sub-fief. More of a sub-fief.
We'll move it.
But it's enough for now. Get your construction tool out and get cracking. It's not a shelter without walls and a roof.
We're going to set our spawn, because I keep forgetting that, and I've died a couple times and forgot to set my spawn. We'll probably have to move it later. I don't want to like build over the flowers. I want to build out this way. So we'll probably build a foundation and then destroy it and build it again a little further out. I think that'll work. We want to go to... Do we want to build with Aladan? Let's build with this stuff. Structural, and it wants me to build 4 of these, eh? We have to first decide how high. Like maybe here's a good spot to start. That'll work. And then we'll come 1 back. And then we can move this. It doesn't change my beef. That's set in stone. That could be a problem. That could be a problem. We're gonna have to take shelter if they come this way. We can go 1 more out, and then I think we have to use floor out past that, right? Is 4 wide? Yeah. I'm a little bit worried about that guy. I was fast enough I could build my walls, but well, let's get hydrated before we die. Where are they? Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, I think that's a good start. We'll keep this as kind of our way up. We'll build some stairs. This will be like a porch. We'll come out onto it and we can run down here, run over there and get Dew. He's going that way now. We'll probably put some stairs. We'll build this as a ramp. This will be where our wall starts. Yeah, I think so. Let's go ahead and start that then. Let's get to walls. Let's use... these walls on the outside, make it look beefier. Flat, slightly curved. Let's do slightly curved. Actually, I want windows, don't I? Well, we'll do the first 2 as solid. Like that. And then let's get some floors. If I remember correctly, they're in here. Floor. I think I want to go 2 more out if I can. Oh, that's as far as we can go for now. Alright, so let's get our windows in then. We'll do the front half as windows. I think they cost the same as walls anyway, so. Oh, I did the outer face. Oh, I'm dumb. It was all the outer face. These walls are inner face, right? Yeah, you can see how they're different. Okay, you get your materials back, so it's not that big a deal. And then we're going to flip it. There we go. It'd be cool if you could lay the blueprints and then just, once you like it, just approve all. That'd be kind of neat. And then, is that good for now? Yeah, and then we'll do flat wall at the back here. Let's move our fief into the corner, just so it's inside. Okay, and then I need a door right here. So let's destroy that. Put that. Oh, that's not a flat door though. Now it kind of looks dumb. Let's go ahead and do these as the curved ones too then. This is what matches. And then we need our roof. We want this stuff. Like this. Hopefully we can get this done before the next storm. I did play with a little bit of this on my main character, so it looks like I already know things. It's because I do. I don't know everything. Lots to learn. But I'm getting there. I like this roof because it gives you a little less claustrophobic. And then here, for now, we just want... We could put a hatch even though we don't really need it. How much is that? 12? Or we can just put a... Where is it? There's like a roof centerpiece. It's a roof top. This one. There we go. We're in. Okay. I think we need to move this. I think I want to just move it into the corner. Best we can here. I don't want to build it. I want to move this. Stick it into the corner. Again, doesn't change anything, so we'll have to have a way down to the ground level probably. But we'll build like a guest area below anyway. And then we'll have a way up. We probably want stairs. So we're going to go to R. Oh, wrong button. Oh, I'm so out of wood. Stone. Okay. So we're going to do a storage. I think we have the stuff for that. We can go here. Storage just as soon as we come in. On this side at least. Maybe 2, 3. We'll do 3. We get a third one in right next to the node. Whoops, I don't hold it quite long enough. I'm a little impatient, I guess. Okay. So that's our basic setup, base setup. We are now secure. So that's awesome. We did set our spawns. So next up, we're going to continue on with the power and getting our shield up. And then we'll go from there. Give me 2 seconds. All right. So next up, we have to go get some water. So let's go do that. Nice that it's right here. I might also put like a little overhang here for folks. Once we have some more wood. Or stone. I wonder what that would look like. We used the curved ones going this way just as an overhang. Well, we'll see. I might be able to build back one more block if we need to as well, but we'll make that a spot where people can hide from the storm and then one below us, obviously. Construct and interact with a fuel-powered generator. I think we'll put that over here. So let's do that. We want generators. That's fabricators. Utilities. Generator. Come on out. Oh, it was the beef. Oops. Gotta wait for the ka-chunk. Alright, let's put some in here. Field the... Oh. What? Did I not have a whole bunch? I do. Oh, deposit.
The sub-thief console comes with an automatic shield.
Oh yeah, we got
system
some
that
work
will
to do on
keep
the
your
underside
base
of that.
safe from the sandstorms. Just keep the generator
For sure.
fueled, or the storms will tear at you.
That's our little hut.
And it goes without saying, don't build on open sand. Seal your base, off-worlder.
We'll have to find some
Maintain
struts
good
or something.
water discipline, and it will keep you alive. You've done well licking flowers and sucking sap, but you need a consistent source of water. And the best source out here is blood. Extract it, store it, refine it, and drink it. Raw if you're really desperate. And don't mind throwing up. Actually, don't drink it. Unless you really have to.
What's that? Cool, I didn't know there was a thing here. Alright, so we gotta go down because we need metal. Metal's usually down at the sand level. We'll grab some... Actually, we should probably grab granite while we're at it. That's for sure. Get down here, there's some granite over... Is that granite I can take? Yes, it is. And some metal over here. Yeah, this is a good spot because we have a camp, we have some metal, we have granite, we have copper. This is a good start. It's going to give us access to most of the stuff we need, and it's not so far from the deal. The trade hub. They're not so close that we're going to have constant traffic either, so... we're going to remember where we are. It's this way. Let's grab this granite over here, too. And get some work done. Oops, that's not it. And... Oh yeah, I don't have my dispenser. Keep hitting the spacebar like I have my dispenser. So I can glide. We'll get there, we'll get there. But yeah, as I said, my other character got a pretty big leap forward with joining up with the guild, so this will be more interesting for the streaming, I think. Let's see if there's anything else quickly around here. Some copper, we can take this. Oops. Now that we're close to base, might as well start harvesting it. More granite here, cool. I was expecting with it being released now that it was going to be a lot more populated, but I think they did a pretty good job. The amount of servers and stuff and instances seems to help. Okay, let's just get in here. Let's go top up our water because I often forget to drink while I'm building and crafting. We're not at a point where we can just ignore it. All right. Research a basic exsanguination kit. That's this guy. We're going to craft 2 of these. Craft 1 of these. Okay. Sanguinator, we have to change that because I need that on 5 or I'm never going to remember where it is. 5. Map markers, yeah, we looked at those. Okay. Locate and kill scavengers and extract stuff. Okay, let's put our stuff away. Stuff we don't want to carry. This. We can, for now, leave the money here. That'll be just random stuff. Let's put our extra kit in here. This isn't actually good stuff, but... Where's my second blood bag? Oh, it equipped it. Yeah, no, I don't need that on the... I don't need that on here. That can just go here. Alright. Where are we looking? Straight ahead. Haha. I would like to get a better gun. I wonder if they're up here. I just didn't go far enough. Let's find out. Yeah, there's a cave. Okay. That's a good... I thought it was a cave. Did I see that wrong? Or did I just think the copper was a cave? I was wrong. Cave is below us. I just need a camp. That's all. Okay. There it is. Let's grab this while we're here. That was a messy cut. Good thing we're not graded on our accuracy. That would be kind of neat. You get better yield. Maybe you do. I don't know. That is maybe a thing. I don't think it is, but it'd be kind of cool if you got more, if you were more accurate. Like, closer you got to the line. It looks like it gives us 40 regardless. Can I not hit this guy? I'm not entirely sure. I think I was too far away for the pistol. I'm used to the rifle. That's probably what that was. Oh yeah, we gotta use our marker on this guy. 5. Drain the blood. Alright. Anything else in here? All this is good. See if we can get another. No, okay. Where's our base compared to this? Yeah, we're kind of alongside it. That's kind of cool. Ooh, there's an up. I guess my... Ooh. I don't mind if I do. What? Nice. A little bit extra water. Nifty. Research the blood purifier, construct it, blah, 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 blah. Yes, we can do. We have to go to the right. Yeah, I would like to get over to the new map, but I want to like really do this one up. I want to get all the science points from it and everything. What? That's a cool feature. Sand coming off that. Oh, we have to go up though, don't we? Yeah, we have to go up. Can we go up here? We have to go around. You can see we're going to be coming. Ooh, we want that. That was a lot harder than it needed to be. There we are. So right now we don't really have the shade I was looking for, but we can get that fixed up. So I'm going to build below us if I can. I don't know how far down we can come. Can I climb this? Like, I know I can climb it. Can I get to the top before I run out of stamina? Hey, that was awkward. Probably should have just ran around, but, you know. Oh yeah, we're baking. Come on, we can do this. Okay, there's plants right here. That was not the way to go. We could do it with a ladder, though. We could always throw a ladder in there. Build down as far as we can, and then ladder, maybe? All right. So we need to build the next piece. We need to build 6. We need refiners. We have to research the refiner. Research blood purifier. Yes, please. Okay. Then we can build it. Let's build that on this side, right by the door, so it's right where you come in. And we're going to go refiners. Maybe not right in the door, but like that. Let's actually throw some lights in here before it gets dark too, just while I'm thinking about it. We can get lights from here. We want to put dispenser lamp. What's this? Okay, this is 25 metal. They're all the same, right? Okay. Atreides globe. We could do these. They just kind of go wherever. Just kind of put one. That makes it really hard to kind of see, eh? Where it actually is. But I guess if we stand here, we can just kind of light this up. One light. How's that look? Well, let's... That works. Yeah, that's cover. Okay. Let's put our blood in here. Sheltered areas we got. Let's get out of this. We can put our little bit of blood in here. Not lots, but that's okay.
By now, Offworlder. Spice.
Right.
It's everywhere on Arrakis. The air, the sand, the blood. It prolongs life, expands consciousness, and triggers some very vivid dreams.
Okay. Am I gonna... Yeah, there it is. I thought that's what was gonna happen. I was waiting for it. We get a drug dream. Oh, we got our base built.
Observe this valley, sacred to the Equan Bedouin. Here, Wally faced the trials of Aku, proving their knowledge of the Fremen ways. Find the Fremen, she said. Seven tests, 7 steps. Set your feet. Follow the uncertain path. Keep moving. The only true death is stagnation.
Cool. So our first trial of Ackle. Spice streams. Yep. Okay. Follow your inner sight. Okay, we're going to do that, but not yet. I think I'm going to go. So what I want to do, let's bring it up. Nope, not that one. Oops, that's my shield. So right here. We do need mechanical parts. I think we can buy those, and we need copper ingots. So let's actually work towards that. Let's get some copper, because we do have raw copper. And we can get a fabricator. We're going to need that anyways. And a small ore refinery. We'll leave the chemical refinery for now. And we'll build them. I don't want to block my windows. That's why I left some without windows. Let's put the ore Actually, can we put that in here? Let's find out. We're going to go... Oh, we have furniture. We have chairs and everything. What do they take? Granite, stone. Okay, well, we'll decorate later. Right now, let's... All sorts of cool stuff. Okay. We want to go to... here. We want to go to fabricators. Can we put the fabricator in here? No. Oh, we can get it in, but I don't know if we want to jam it in there. Let's get our refinery and put it... I guess we can stick that in here. For now, that looks good. We can always move it. The nice thing about this is you can just move things really easy. Well, you saw me doing it with the Fief console. Oh, what do I not have? I don't have enough salvaged metal. Because I need it out of my box. Oh, I don't have a lot in here. Did I put some somewhere else? Ooh, okay. I still think that's not enough, huh? Okay. Oh, it did use it out of my box. Okay. Well, let's drop this stuff off. Let's go find some more metal. Oh, not that way. This way. We get that running. That in here. We'll put that in here. This stuff might go into another chest. Missed components. Resources. Yeah, we'll put the components in here. Oops, not that. Sure. And then we'll put this and this in here. Okay, let's turn this on. Let's get this doing its thing. We'll get as much as we can. And then we'll go back out. Uh-oh. Game just crashed, so I'm going to pause here and I will be right back. I was not expecting that, so stand by. All right, we are back. Maybe? No. Yes. Okay. Did we lose anything? Yeah, no, we're good. I think this is just right where we kind of crashed. Cool. We were going to go get metal. We need water.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Let's get water and then let's get into our base. Okay. I guess we're going to sit here for a second. Wow, yeah, it was right close, eh? Close the door. Thank you. Okay, what can we do while we're waiting? You can see what we have for customization options. Okay. We need to upgrade these things. We can make it look like that. Why not? Keep our hood off, or head off. I think we only have the Zordakar armor. But we won't do that for now. Storm's passed? Okay. Well, that was lucky. That we got back in time for that. Not entirely sure what that was, but we are back and we haven't lost anything, so that's good. Just running down here to get some metal. Might as well, while we're down here, grab these nodes so they can respawn. Wait. Okay, they're not scanning. Thought that might have been one of the searchers, and then we get stuck out here having to fight our way home. Okay, some more metal here. Just grab a bit if we can. I do think I want to try to build a ladder up. That would be alright. It's pretty high. I don't know if our fief actually reaches all the way down this way. I guess we can find out. Yeah, it doesn't quite reach the ground. So we could build a ladder from halfway up. We build a platform as far down as we can, I guess. There's a searcher over there. But that's okay. Oh, there's another one. This might have been a bad area to get into. They got lots of searchers out. Sardaukar. Coming to find me. Oh, there's a cave. Is this the other entrance to that same cave, right? Well, let's go see if it's respawned while we're waiting for that guy to clear. All right. Oh, that was my that was my turret despawning. I was like, "Oh no!" Okay, this didn't respawn, but they did, so that's cool. And I think when we get something when we harvest these, right? Like we basically harvest these membranes. Yeah, we get micro sandwich fibers. Yeah, we can run straight across here. That's not so bad. That was a mess. That's okay. Yeah, I don't know. The game crashed and then it had to verify my files before it let me log back in. Luckily, it didn't take long. We wanted to build a fabricator. That's what we're after. So we'll just flip around here. We'll grab everything we can on the way, including granite, because I do want to build more. I like building bases. It was my favorite thing to do in like Ark. I like doing it in Valheim. So did take a break from survival games for a little bit after Valheim, but we're back. So. And I like Dune, so Made sense. I think maybe the only one that would have been more exciting is like a Lord of the Rings survival game, but I don't know how that would work. Not really the... I guess, I mean, it could make it work, obviously, but it's not really the story for it, maybe? But... yeah. And then, yeah. So we're not going to go here. Now we come around. I'm just going to go around this time. We'll try to make a bit of progress before we attempt to upgrade the base, I think. We'll just stockpile some granite while we're doing that. It's a crashed ship. We can go salvage that for metals, right?
Reveal yourself. Enemy found. I've got you covered.
Ooh. Oh, it's getting windy out there, huh? 1 second, I gotta wedge it open. Doesn't climb. Door's not open, I won't hear the end of it. The cats will be beside themselves. Alright. More, yeah, I think I kind of parked myself right in the path of these, searchy guys. Did this guy have any loot? Yes, he did. Oh, I just take all this. Okay. Ooh, there was a dispenser belt in there. That's a passive one. So that's the one where if you're falling, it activates itself, right? That's cool. Okay. We're going to put that on. But let's get back up to our base. We need some water anyway. And there's some sort of car coming. Grab this granite here again. More granite. All the granite. More metal. It respawned. I'll take it. So far it's been a pretty good spot. And then we have water on our way up here. We can build these stairs. That'll be nice. Refineries, no, we want this. We want inclines and stairs. Do we just want to go down here? We might actually want to come one more out. Let's go one more out. That's kind of not visible, but it'll help us attach walls anyways. And then we can make sure we're not going to get spotted. Then we come down here. Close on that last little gap, I guess. No, we can't because of the claim. Okay. Well, close enough. And what I'm thinking is extending this roof. Can we do that? I wonder. We'll figure it out later, but we're getting there. I was thinking if I can just break these down, extend the roof out, and then fill the gap. And then just have this as like a little shelter area for other people. It'd be kind of cool. I think we can put railings on our stairs, so let's do that. I do like these at the tops of the stairs. And then we don't need stairs on this side because it's a hill. Okay. We were going to build our fabricator. There we go. Good start. Okay. And then I think we can escape out of this now. Get more of that going. Now we're going to have to make a run. We're going to try and get that gun. We're going to go see if we can buy the mechanical parts we want. We don't have enough money yet anyway. I'm pretty sure they're like 500 each. Maybe we will do the next quest. It seems to be okay. It could be for this stuff. Did we use? Oh, why did we put them in here? I'm going to stay a little organized just so I can see what we have. Alright. Well, let's put our blood away. I don't have any leader Johns yet, so... Perfect. So it wants us to go... here. This is going to be the first... Find the Fremen. First trial of Alk. I can never say that one. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll grab our water. And we'll see. Eventually we'll get walls and stuff here. But for now... that way. But what's the best way for us to get there? It is there. Okay. I want to replace this gun, but I think for the most part we're okay with this one. Yeah, we got a fair ways to go here. Again, so it does spawn you in at a random starting location. Which is alright. That makes it interesting. Ooh. We want to explore this real fast. Is there something good here? This goes up the mountain, huh? Okay. Someone's starting a base. We'll go this way, and then we have to try to shoot across to... It can be a bit of a haul, but I think we can make it, as long as the worm's not close. And if we lose everything, then we just rebuild, right? Well, we do have these guys. It's gonna be easier to go around this way, maybe? Even if I do take them, I can take them from the front. Instead of having to climb that cliff, which is always a bit of a pain. When you have to climb a cliff into combat. Worm sign. I wonder if that actually means the worm is close, or if it's just like a cosmetic thing. I keep forgetting I have that shield. Oh, we didn't equip the dispenser, and then oh, it is already equipped. I'll have to repair that at some point, though. That's a nice trick. You can actually loot while you're getting the blood when they have loot on them. The thing I didn't notice the first few times. There's a little bit more money. Might as well get the metal. Come on. Alright. Now we're trying to get straight across here. Was there a dew flowers anywhere around here? Or do we see any across the way? Like to not run out of water. Hydration. Where'd it go? Haha. I thought there was some over here. Okay, here we go. You think we're going to make this run? It's not too bad. If I aim for that section right there. That is an NPC camp on the right, so we want to avoid that. It's going to be a hard one. I would like to upgrade my gun before we explore that. But it is close enough to our base, especially once we have the sand bike. This is going to be sweet. Yeah, it wasn't so bad. And then that way, we're going to go up there somewhere, huh? I don't want to go too heavy, just in case there's stuff up here. I don't remember. I was in kind of a daze when I did this the first time. It was late. But we do need granite and copper, and we might as well grab some of it as we go anyways. Okay. How's that? Okay, not bad. Then we're gonna go up in here somewhere. Grab some water, I think. Cannot drink, okay. We are not thirsty enough. I think it was across here, right? Yes. Oh, it stops me running when I go into the map. Don't do that. Okay. I'm gonna guess up this way. And sort of circle around. We could climb up. We have to. Okay, here we go. Enter the ancient cave. Oh, is there anything in here, I guess? I don't think there is. I think we just go do this trial. Okay, here we go. We got another level. Do we have any... What do we got? 4 skill points, eh? That's a different... Gravity mine. What's this? Ranged damage. Okay, well that's important. Pistol damage, yeah. Spot flaws in garments, see whether... yeah, that'll be good to prevent wear while repairing. Oh, they maintain durability longer. Let's do that. We'll just grab some passives because then we don't have to worry too much about them. We don't have the skill points anymore. Yeah, okay. We'll leave that one. This means our armor will last longer. Is this a bunch of people's respawn points? Cool. I'm gonna go down in here. The trial's kind of crazy. I don't know if you guys have seen it before, but it is kind of crazy. You can see how to do it. Maybe I'll do it a little more easily this time. Interact with the altar, then complete the first trial. Oh, it won't let me run in here. Take the spice. Inhale the spice. All of a sudden she put her mask on. Okay. We're in this like weird dream world. Did it send me back? No, I don't want to go back. We want to go forward.
Who is it that thinks? Ibn Kirtaiba. The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Do you understand, Wally? Our god gave us the burning eyes of Allat and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Rest in black shade.
Right, so you gotta stick to the shade. So the eye doesn't see you. Like this. And then when it closes, you move to the next one. You gotta find your way along. I think we want to go to the right. These stairs here. It turned red as I was detecting me. I'm gonna close. That's right. There's the other one that was seeing me. There we go.
When we began our wandering, we suffered. Until suffering was a thing we came to know within our souls. Arrakis is suffering. When we found it, we were home.
Oh! I thought it had its eyes closed. That was close. Misjudged. I keep thinking it's closed its eyes, but it's another one I'm hearing.
On Harmontep, we were made to suffer. Our children taken, made slaves. They denied us the Hajj. Never to forgive, never to forget.
Think we go down here? Down here? This one moves, you gotta kind of wait, and then you stand under the arches, I think. Remember correctly? Yeah, like in here. Alright. Where is it? Okay, there it is.
The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing.
Alright.
Did not God give us the burning sun to defy? Suffering leads to defiance. And where does defiance lead?
Probably could have made it all the way across there, but not this way. That way? Nope. Have to go over this? I don't remember this part. Okay, there's stairs there. Okay.
Defiance leads to thought. Who is it that thinks? Those who suffer. Remember harm.
Remember.
Be la kaifa.
There we go.
Ibn Qutayba.
We did it.
Defiance leads to thought. Who is it that thinks?
Those who suffer.
Those who suffer. Remember Harmontep. Be la kaifa.
All right. Now we've done that. We need about 1,000 Solaris so we can buy our mechanical parts. So we can get a little jump start on the weapon front, I think. Will be worth it. Probably shouldn't talk through cutscenes, but you know.
Still there, off-worlder? Your signal drifted for a moment. No matter. A thought occurs. When the Sardaukar began their purge, many Fremen were slaughtered. The ones that were not abandoned their caves, leaving valuable resources behind. Valuable resources that just might contain the makings of a still suit. Take what you need. Their ghosts will not object.
Excellent. Okay, so we did that. Now we got to find a moisture-sealed cave to find more EMF generators, which is fine. We can do that. But we're going to put a break here, and we'll be right back. All right, continuing. I think... How much money do we have? We left it all at home. Okay, that's fine. We can work our way back to our base. I'm sure we'll find some moisture-sealed caves there. There's actually probably one right near us. Yeah, there's one here somewhere. That's where we just went in, but that's not what we're looking for. Let's see if we can find it right close, and then we can just sort of head home. Or head to the next, whatever the next thing is, in case we have to be out this way for the next thing. Gotta be one close, right? It's on the map. Actually, this is the one, yeah, this is that we just came in. It says there's EMF generators there. Maybe we have to go higher. Maybe we have to go higher. Let's find out. That's going in. Maybe something this way? Find out. Oh no, that's a whole base. Let's not do that. Okay. Okay, we can kind of work our way home. Yes, it's our quickest way. Where's our base? Why is it not showing up on the map? Am I missing it right here? No, that's a respawn beacon. Why is our base not showing up? What am I missing? That is our base right there, isn't it? Map. Filter. Home base is that way. Oh, we're up here. Right, okay. Well, now I know what I'm doing. That was worm breaching. Just on the side, okay. Home base is actually this way. That's fine. I was a little disoriented, but we got there. We'll find this cave. We'll find a cave. There's where we're headed right there, too. Yeah, that's right. We ran down this way. We got to go back here and then up. Right near where the worm breached. Because, you know, that's what you want to be doing. You want to annoy it right where it already is. It doesn't have to come very far to find you. I haven't actually been eaten by the worm yet, so I don't want to break that now. Look at all this copper. What do we got for room? Lots. I'll go grab it. It's right here. And then it's across here, right? Do I risk it? Look at him. Let's do it. He's busy. I hope. Oh, I ran the wrong way though. Shouldn't be too bad. We should get there. Still scary, even though you're pretty sure you're going to make it. Alright. We have a moisture shield cave right by our base. Hopefully we can find... Maybe it's respawned? Running, running, lots of running in the desert. Okay. Definitely want to progress the mission so we can get to the next area, and get our bike. But again, I want to go through and I want to gather all the research points from this side too, so I'm not really in a rush. That was not where I wanted to go. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, we have our suspensor now, so maybe we won't take any damage when we fall. That'd be alright. Look at that cool one. Multiple levels. That's a little too much on this base, because I know it makes us abandon this base in the end, so I'm not going to spend too much time building it out. We'll just get something usable for now. Because part of the quest to move on to the next area is to abandon it, so. And it's not respawn. Okay. Maybe someone just went in here and the box is open? Yeah, the box is closed. Excellent. Here we go. We're going to build our... I believe this is to build our... Oh, it's still suit. Probably build a probe launcher at some point too, yeah? Oh! Worms are crazy. Shai-Hulud. Come get me. Don't come get me. I lied. Okay. We probably don't need too many of these, but we can bring them with us so we can build a base on the other side. I know it's... Oh, we need metal. I just looked over there. Good thing I looked, because... A little bit more metal. Okay, well there should be some as we get closer. We're under our base. Usually metal over this way, right? So that shouldn't be too bad. We can figure it out. All right. Oh, this one's a scanning one. One of the scanner planes coming to get us. Let's grab this. Oh, I guess I didn't fight very many people. Do I have any blood? Maybe I brought blood with me. I like to make sure I bring some. We had 2. Nice. Water's full. Okay, what are we doing? We need to return to your base and drink from the water purifier. Or blood purifier. Here we go. Yum. Fabricate a complete scavenger still suit. It'll be under here, right? Right here. Okay. We have lots of everything we... Whoopsies. Wrong button. We'll let that build for a minute. Put our stuff away. Oh, copper, eh? Let's put that in here. We have lots. That's good. We're going to need it. And I'll put the rest in here. And then you're that. You can go there. Over here we can look at... Do this real quick. Do it. And we want walls. That, I think. We'll leave that open as well. And then, we wanted to see if we could extend the roof, right? But let's just for now put a roof on here. Just so if someone comes by, they can have some shelter. Walls, roofs. Okay, let's try this. We do this. Oh, we don't have that much. How do we not have any granite? How is that possible? Oh no, we have 713. I was gonna say. We have tons. We'll leave that like that. And then I think Maybe thinking. Maybe not this? And instead... A roof flat like this? And then... Oh, that definitely has to curve down, right? Let's take a quick look, see if we can make this work. If we just... Yeah, this definitely has to be this. So this is wrong. And it's because of this. Because we have to leave this open. What if we leave this open? Or... So that doesn't let us under? No? Okay. What else can we do? We have other options. That's not going to do it. We could just leave that open and use this in here. Like that. And do the same on this side once we've deleted this and this. And then this is flat. That's, no, we don't want that flat though, do we? I think this is working. I want round like this. No, I want... Where was it? Yeah, I think we do want that. We probably could have done like a round thing here, but that's fine. We'll leave it flat. It's more of just a tunnel anyways. Let people in. Hey, how come that didn't build? Come on, build it for me. Hold it just a little longer. There we go. Like that. And then we have the flat roof somewhere here. That's a floor. Like that. And then... that. And then I think there's a wall, a half wall. Go right up in here. There we go. Oh, door closed on me. And we can just give these folks some light. And that way, if someone gets stuck in the storm, they can come up here. Although I'm pretty far off the desert now, so it's not as likely that I'm going to get visitors, but just in case. A little bit of shelter, I suppose. It says I'm sheltered and water sealed so they can hide in there. Okay. What are we doing? Equip. Equip the new deal. Built suit.
Impressive, Off-Worlder. Just remember, if you didn't connect the tubes between the caths and the thigh pads just right, you'll be drinking your own liquefied feces. And that does not count as hydration, by the way. I have good news, Off-Worlder. My leg has recovered enough that I will risk it to move forward. I know a place in your sector where we can meet. Craft a survey device so you can figure out how to get there and join me.
We do have an option for still suit here. We have the base one, we have the one from the movie. Or we can do the Sardaukar. Let's do the one from the movie for this one. What color? We'll just quickly whip this up here. Doop-a-doop, gloves. And then boots. There we go. Now, I think maybe for this we do put our helmet back on. We go into here. We want to keep this. Sure. Refined copper ore 12. Well, okay. I guess we'll go find some copper ore to refine, even though I've refined like 140 of it already. Luckily there's some near the base. Usually. If it's come back. Ooh, it's gonna be hot. Oh, it was the other way, wasn't it? It was up, not down. From the base. If I remember correctly. I don't like that sound. The buzzing sounds like the dudes are gonna come get me. There we go, that's what it was. Did I respawn? He did. I guess we'll collect these. I didn't even realize he was there until... Alright. That should be enough. Anyways, what did we get for copper? I didn't even read it. I'm almost tempted to do the same. Leave this open. Like a... Yeah, they're still sheltered. Or... This is how I play games, by the way, just so you know. Especially when there's base building involved. You could... No, not there. There. We'll leave that. Oh, I gotta move. Then my stairs have to move, and they can't really move, can they? Well, that's fine. We can actually make this a doorway, can we not? This can go up to like a gateway. Not that. Oh, it scared me. Stop doing that. And then we can pick this. Go like that. And then like that. There, that looks friendly. And we'll just put a railing here because I want to. Oh no. Oh, good. There. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. That works. Now what do we have to do? Refine copper ore. Before I got distracted by not liking how my base was looking. 10. We need 2 more. Okay. Are you sure there's just none in here? Wow. Take our money back. We're almost there. We need to get to 1,000, I believe. Actually, it might be 750. We might need a little bit more than that even. Okay. That's just like I took it all off. Oopsie. Oops, hey. Okay, good. Let's go find some more copper. I think it was up here, yeah. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. Nope, not going to worry about this one too much. It's fine right now. Because again, we have to abandon this base in the end. this is put away. Let's stick this up here. All right. Oh, I bet you I just needed to take 12 out. That is all I needed to do. Okay. Research. Survey probe kit. 1 of our 14. Let's take it. And then we can craft in the fabricator. Or did I not learn it? Research. All right. Craft 1 of these. And let's craft, requires 1 copper ingot. So let's do, let's make 10. I don't know. We probably won't use them, but we'll make those. And I wonder if our little tower here is not, this isn't going to be high enough, is it? It might do. Otherwise we can kind of climb it on the way to wherever we're going next, but we do want to hit that trade hub at some point. I think I want to flatten those middle ones. I don't like those. Although, it's not terrible. And again, it doesn't really matter in the long run.
Did you get a probe made? Good. Static discharge from the sandstorms makes map data extremely unreliable on Arrakis. But if you can get it high enough, a handheld probe can gather enough local data to give you a snapshot of the region. Climb somewhere high and fire off the probe. Just don't let the Sardaukar spot you.
I need advanced servos. I need a lot more. Where do we get those? Imperial testing stations. 5, 10, 15, 17, 23. Yeah, 25 of them. Okay. Let's see if my base is high enough. Can we get up there without too much trouble? Ah! Let my stamina regenerate. But the suspensor's working. Oh, that's what you have to do. Okay. When you jump, hit space. Hold the space bar when you do the jump. It's about to break. Aww. Is it probably... Oh, no! How bad is it that it's about to break? It's not that bad. Okay, is this high enough? It was. I gotta stay here till it's done. Oh, look at this view. Sandworm was right there. Yeah, that is definitely the trading post. That's good. Now, hopefully my suspensor lasts long enough for me to get down from here.
Very good. I'm going to the Griffin's Reach trade post. Come and find me there. Just remember to be careful crossing the sands. Move from rocky ground to rocky ground. Learn how far you can move on sand before the worm comes. And remember, Look both ways before you cross the desert.
Nice, okay. That's where I wanted to go anyways. And hopefully we have enough money. I would like to get that gun upgrade. That would be a good shout. Let's do a quick... Did I drop off any blood I had? I did, okay. I do have some materials, so let's just get that put away. Iron ingots can go in here as well. Whoops. I guess it doesn't go there. It goes in this one, maybe. Copper ingots, not iron. We only have 800, though. We have to make some money before we get there. I'm pretty sure it's 500 apiece. I wonder what these sell for. You know what? They're not worth a lot, but we can sell all this. And the copper ingots are... They don't say. We could... No, I'm gonna... Imperial testing station right here too, which is super cool. But we have to get here. So let's get here. Yeah. Let's see what that looks like. Of course, we're going to do it right in the middle of the day, which is perfect because, you know, nice and warm. Definitely not going to get cold on our way. Let's take some metal anyway. Because maybe we can sell it if we need to. Okay. So we got to go from here to here. We should have gone at the base the other way, I guess, for the future. I just know I'm going to go that way every time because it's most logical to me. Alright. Let's get us to place. All right. That's from right over here and then straight across, right? Right in the direct sunlight too, which is perfect. Let's see if we can find some shade. Recover our solar exposure before we attempt this run. And yeah, it's basically there. We'll see what this feels like. Trade post, yeah. Okay. We'll drink and run. Make sure there's some shade right here too. Oh yeah, that's not bad at all, actually. Not even gonna get... Oh, we got a little bit. We got a little bit of a notice, but... We gotta check our skill points. We have 2, okay. I'm hoping we can sell and make enough that we can buy the 2 mechanical parts we need. That's why I keep stopping for things that might be of a little bit of value. I think we can get up this way. There's got to be an inn here somewhere. So I don't think we can fix the suspenser because we don't have the blueprint for it. I think we have to learn it before we can fix it, if I remember correctly. This way. I think we hang to the right. Yeah, I think we got past that thing. Don't we? Oh, it's completely the wrong way. It's this way. Yeah, all the way to the right. There it is. We should probably see our house from here. Can we?
Alas, Offworlder, it seems my fame precedes me even here, at the arse end of the Haga Basin. Your Emperor's lackey, Count Fenring, has put an obscene bounty on my head. And while
No,
I'm
it's over
flattered
there,
to
isn't
be
it?
his great boogeyman, the added attention is making life complicated. Take a look around. There's a contract on the board that might interest you. But be careful. Civilized men are not to be trusted.
Oh. Copper required. Well, I should have been picking up copper ore then. Do we have any? We have one. Got metal. I should have none of that either. Oh, copper went. Copper ore required. Okay. Well, we can get that. Easy enough. Well, let's talk to this gentleman. This is the sword master, or the
Look
troop
at the way you stand.
trainer.
No discipline, no confidence. I've killed 1,000 like you on the battlefield.
Who the hell are you talking to me that way, old man?
I could write my resume on your filthy hide with knives and artillery, but then there would be little of you left to work with.
Yeah.
But don't despair. Salvation is at hand. I can show you how to fight. I can teach you how to kill. And it will only cost you a little pain.
I want to learn.
Listen closely. During the Battle of Arrakis, I was drugged and kept out of it by a group of conspirators. For the sake of my honor, I have spent the last 8 years tracking down and destroying them, one by one. Who knows how the Battle of Arrakis would have turned out if I hadn't been kept away. And now, I have reason to believe the conspirators are nearby. Track them down, kill them. My thirst for vengeance has been slaked by 1,000 flasks of cheap beer. But it is still my price for training.
Okay.
Do this for me, and I'll set your feet on the path of the trooper.
And so the nice thing about that is it'll give us access, since we're doing a shooting base, we get access to things like increased rifle damage and range damage. We'll probably take center of mass because I'm not really good at headshots, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, it gives us some options that'll help us with what we're doing now. I guess the big thing is we can go get that copper. And hopefully that'll give us enough. There was some around on the way up here, right? A little bit right here. There's 40, I believe, in here. So let's just get that. All right. Now we can take this back. See how much that pays. We still need a fair bit. We'll have to see. Hopefully it's enough. I know I could probably just do the quest with the gear I have, but I don't like this gun. I want to get an upgrade. And I liked the rifle I had last time, so that's what we're going to aim for. Let's hand this in first. Can we interact with the board, please? Thank you. Deliver items. Okay, no more contracts. How are we doing? 2,300. We can take it. Wants us to buy a unique... A jar leader John schematic from the merchant. Right.
Hey, stop. I know the face of every sand-sucking bandit, scavenger, and merc from here to Harko, and I don't recognize you.
Because I'm
so
new.
Perhaps you'll give us the courtesy of who you are, and while you're at it, why our airspace is crawling with Sadukar. It's a good story, I'll give you that. But even a sandworm might choke on it. Nobody escapes a Sadukar security grid. Not even Zantara.
Oh, we did.
Welcome to Griffin's Reach, stranger. The rules here are simple. Pay up front and don't cause trouble, or we'll toss you into the storms. Good?
Nod.
Name's Mir. I do the trading and the talking. My silent partner here does the fighting. And there's the
Buy that.
contract board in the corner if you need work.
Office furniture set? Cool. I think hopefully we can buy the mechanical parts. I'm pretty sure I saw them in here at one point. There we go. Mechanical parts. Doesn't leave us much room for anything else. Can we sell anything? What do we have? Nothing that's worth a lot, but we're going to sell these. At least these. These are easy enough to make if I ever need them again, so. Mostly selling these to get them out of my inventory. The rest of this we'll keep. Okay. Select the contract icon found in the journey tab to manage your active contracts. Yes. So that's this. Additional contracts will be available. So probably once we get to the next zone, it'll want iron, etc. And the trooper quest. Okay. He's kind of... Yeah, we have to go past home anyways. So let's go see if we can make that rifle. I would like to find some water on our way as well. Actually, before we do that, hold up 2 seconds. We're going to do that. I'm going to cut the clip here and we'll do another one. Hold on. All right. Now we're headed home. We will grab... Hey, there's some copper. We might as well grab it. We have a lot, but we might as well grab it since we're going that way anyway. Is that a quicker way home? Still parched. Yeah, well, there's plants right here. We can grab these. That's fine. Then, whoop. Yeah, because home is that way. Where does this come out? Okay. Yeah, isn't that where we came up? Might be. Might not be. Yeah, no, it's not. We came up earlier. Weird. That's okay. We'll get down and we'll just work our way around. It's still... Oops. A little bit of time till it's actually warm out. We'll just get ourselves home up here somewhere. From that peninsula there and across. Oop, that outcropping. Yeah. Pick up this. But I did that. It wasn't there. Okay, well, we'll do that when we come back. That's fine. We'll just make sure we have some scrap metal with us, although that's not hard to find in the area either. Okay, how are we looking? Straight across. Then maybe we'll go through the cave. Looks like it respawns. I'll get us some materials anyway. Why is it not letting me shoot? Why is it not letting me shoot? It's not letting me shoot. It's like I'm like clicking the button rapidly here. Okay, that's special. Yeah, not letting me shoot. Alright, I guess probably need to reboot the game on the next restart, so we'll do that. Next time I pause the camera, we will have to reboot the game again, because it's not letting me shoot. And we kind of need to shoot, because we're making a shooting class. I wonder if it'll let me just go to main menu and back if I have to reboot the whole game. I heard that was a problem, so hoping that'll get fixed at some point, because that could end badly if it decides at the wrong moment to decide you can't shoot. Alright. We can pop up into our base here. Do we have any room for blood in here? Come on. A little bit. Okay, can we make... Argon, let's put our materials away. Not that button, not that button either. So we need that. We're going to learn this. We don't have any of the spice infused yet, but this will get eaten right away. So let's learn this one. What else is new, actually? Oh, yeah, right, because we put this in here. Yeah, we need the spice-infused copper dust, which we don't have yet. Well, then we go in here, we make our rifle. It uses the same ammo, which is nice. We'll grab that. So you can see it's 7.6 damage per shot, 333 rounds per minute, 1.7, etc., etc. When you compare it to this, 4.8, and the range is a little bit shorter, but the other one's just, it does so much more damage. It's almost twice. Not quite, but almost. Can I repair this? Oh, I need a repair station. Can I just, do I have, can I build one? Chemical refinery, what's it going to be under? It's locked until we get 19. Okay, we need to collect 7 more intel total to get it, and we need particle capacitors. All right, that's fine. Yeah, so we take this, we swap it out for this. There we go. And then we can just put our extra the Mala pistol in here, and now we have a rifle. It's still not letting me do the right clicking. So we're going to quit to the main menu and come back. So I'm just going to do it live. And hopefully it lets us actually use our gun. Hopefully. Continue. Get some water. And now you know where I am, so you can come find me. If anybody wants to get on the same server, that's not a problem. I can tell you, post the information for this character. There we go. And rifle. Let's just aim. Okay, good. We are good. Let's build some more ammo, just because we're going to be doing a lot. Got to remember the button for crafting is B. And then, oh no, I don't have them on me. Let's just make them in here. I think this is faster, although it's 10, what is it? It is 5 per. So let's go ahead and grab, not this one. We'll just grab this 170. We'll keep the 500 here, and we'll just make all of it. That's a lot. That's okay. All right. So now we have to head through. We could do this research station. I believe there's someone up here as well. Let's actually... See, now it's a dilemma. I could do the research station. Or I can go ahead and do the quest that we're on for... Did I not take it? I did take it. Why is it... This one. This one. Trooper Basics. Track. Okay. I don't know why it didn't... It doesn't realize that I picked up the quest, or it wasn't there, or I missed it, or something. Because that's like 48 salvage again. That's... What, another... couple hundred darts? I guess we're going to try this research station. Hopefully we can do it. I don't have a whole lot of armor. What is it? What is the next armor, actually? Scavenger rags? Armor value 36. Yeah, okay. It'll be all right. Up in here somewhere. How do I get up in here? Is it this? I thought I went this way, but no, I got to turn to the left, right? Yeah. This way. Thought it was down low. I think it is. I think we have to come around this side. I think it's down lower. Oh. There are folks. Let's try to get some cover. Not really great, but I have my thing. I'd like a rifle with a scope. That'd be cool. But yeah, you see how much better that gun is? Oh, it's a bike. We can get some more of those bits. That's actually worth it. We get another suspensor so when ours breaks. That was actually kind of worth it. Do we risk it? No, we're good. All right. Let's start continue working our way around. Yeah, I think it's in this next crevice. Okay. So there was a quest up top, if I remember correctly. So we want to go there first if we can. All over the place. But yes, we want to go upstairs because it's the planetology trainer guy up there. If I remember correctly. It's been a few days now since I've done it. Keep looking for the lights. We just keep working our way up and up and up, I believe. This way? There's some plants. We can grab ourselves some water. That'll be nice. Get some dew. Then this way, maybe? I'm trying to remember. All I remember is that I had to go up. So I'm kind of just... Whichever way appears to lead up is how I'm going. Yeah, up in there. There he is. I found him. Should be him right there. Yeah. Shannara's camp.
Watch your step, stranger. Those plants are hard to grow out here, and harder to replace.
Fair enough.
Exploring the desert sounds like the kind of thing old
that was a double click somehow.
To do. His exploits here on Arrakis were legendary back on Kaitane. Derek Chinara, planetologist, botanist, and political exile, I'm afraid. I've been stuck out here for a while. I learned the hard way. Never say the wrong thing to someone from Kaitane.
Because I'm a peon, I get this one.
Cyprian Io. I loathe that name. Barely a planetologist at all. To think of the legacy of the Kynes in the hands of this fop makes me sick. Derek Chinara. I learned the hard way. Never say the wrong Cyprian Io.
That was the same loop. I didn't realize I'd already been down that loop.
Kynes. The elder, Pardo Kynes, was a legend at the college on Kaitane. His work on the ecological tenets of planetary transformation, magnificent.
Cool.
But the younger Kynes, little is known. It is said that Pardo had a child with a Fremen woman, and the result was a new Kynes. The reason I am here. Yes, Liet Kynes wrote me a letter asking me to come to Arrakis to help with a terraforming project. With such a famous father, how could I refuse? But before I arrived, Liet Kynes was lost in battle. Without the funds or backing to return to Kaitane, I am forced to work with the new planetologist. I was given a ground car and an ancient sync chart of the old botanical testing stations. My task is to document their operational status.
Okay. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Let's go ahead and learn.
I would gladly teach you, but there is something I must do.
And then,
perhaps we can help each other out.
I'm pretty sure the thing we need is in the testing
You
station.
look like something that stumbled out of a shipwreck. I don't have any way to pay. Unless you're interested in a planetary ecology. That's easy. Somewhere in the station is a manifest containing a full log of the supplies that were sealed within. Bring me the manifest.
Got it.
Be careful. The people in that lab are odd.
Yes, they are. Okay. How are we for water? We're good for now. Let's get back down the mountain. And into the testing station. See if I can remember how to get down now. I'm just trying. I could use the suspensor, but it's almost dead, so I don't want to waste it. I kind of want it to be there to save me when I need it, more so than speed things up. This way. And then all the way around. Stick to the shady parts. Alright. Now we can go in. Got 11 bandages. I'm actually going to do a quick... No plants up here? Okay. Do a quick bandage just before we go in here. It's over here. Let's grab those. That looks like it anyway. Nope, just the way the light was playing off this. Looked like the dew flowers. Okay, now we're going to be careful because there could be people here. Maybe not. Okay. I've only ever come in here with other people already have been in here, so. Anything like salvage? Is it just metal and stuff? Yeah. No chests so far. All right, here we go. Might as well take stuff. These ones aren't fresh enough to save their water. All right. But yeah, no, as always, any questions, feel free to ask. I'll do my best to answer them. Oh, here's some more loot. Not that we need the darts at the moment, but they don't weigh much, so. Guy had rocks in his pocket. Okay. What? I just drank. Okay. We'll get our pickup identification band. That's just through there. Let's quickly check this side for anything. Negative. Okay. Still nobody. So I thought last time it was because someone had already been through here, but I think these are prop bodies.
Collins has been acting real strange since finding that corpse with the Telexu satchel. I don't trust him. Keep an eye out next time you're out on a salvage run. If he starts acting weird, dart him.
I'm just checking the nooks and crannies, make sure I don't miss loot if I can help it. None of this stuff? No. Okay. They're gonna lure me into a false sense of security and then drop people on me. There's some water. We'll take it. Oh. I just can't help it but to loot things. I know I don't necessarily need the granite and the darts, but they're there. I have to take them.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer. The ultimate mission of these stations is to find or engineer botanical species capable of thriving in the extremely arid conditions of Arrakis. A true challenge, as I'm sure any visitor who has traveled through the barren rocks and sand.
Oh. There's somebody. Is there more? Yeah, there's one right there. Not exactly accurate myself, but we got through it. I didn't want to waste my turret yet. Well, I gotta, yeah, that's right. These ones, because they're fresh, we'll just go until we're full. I think we have, oops, we have 2 bags. And one's full, so we only have 2 more to get.
I thought I could trust Druce. But I know now that he's part of the plot, eh? I heard the worms out in the desert whispering to him last night, and the bastard whispered back. I did. They're all in league against me. All of them. If I get them first.
All right. This would be so much harder with that pistol. I'm glad we got the rifle. We went out of our way to get it. Where are my bodies? Here we go. I think I can do one more. Yeah, we're done. Okay. Oh, containers over there. Go get those. Looks like they're... one here too. And more water. Oh, nice. We want those. That's going to get us a sand bike. I just drink that. Oh.
Who you leaving these messages for, eh? It's for the worms.
Bandages.
Yeah, worms. Oh, yeah, your belly, it was full of worms. Oh, big, red, ropey worms. But I let them out, didn't I?
You stood up weird. Oops. Oh. Thank you. I heard another voice. Just faintly. I thought I got one over here. No, that was that one. The other two were on the other side, yeah? Okay, here we go. But I do hear more voices. I'll have to be a little careful. There's a room up here. We'll go check this. Make sure this is clear before I start looting stuff. Looks like more bandages. Okay, what do we got in here? Okay. Oh, more water. We'll take it. Another passive suspensor belt. I think I'm just gonna... just for now. Ooh, big chest. Parts for our eventual speeder bike. Sand bike. Oh, more and more
Don't sleep.
lore.
That's when they come for you. Glow and guards. Don't sleep. They're watching. Find a knife or maybe a hammer. Either would be good, but both is better.
Both is better.
Just don't sleep. Don't sleep. Don't sleep.
Don't sleep. Gotcha. I think we have to go down here, right? Yeah, here we go. Nothing else? No. Okay. Creepy laughing. Okay, not bad. Don't hear any more. We'll just keep some cover in case someone shows up. Okay. More loots. Take those.
Beneath the hill where the fox runs lightly, a dappled sun shines brightly. Where the fox runs lightly, you
Right.
can't hide from me, little bird. Where are you? Beneath the hill in the fennel brake.
Okay. Where do we go from here? Through this door where this guy is, I guess?
Go away! Go away! There's the little bird. Gotcha!
More bandages here. Can we jump through here? Yes, we can. Particle accelerators and whatnot. More water. Take that. A little hard to see. What's in here? Ah, identification band. We kind of want that, probably. Dew flower if we needed it. Anything on that side? Oh! No, give me that. No, no. Accidentally switched to my knife. That was not good. Because I switched, I guess, and then... Ooh, what's that? Oh, yeah, right. Remember this. I switched to the knife and then held it, so I was like... a little bit screwed for a minute there. Wow, we got through it. Can't complain too hard. There's the vials, I think. Yeah. More, another seat. Or whatever for our, I think it's a passenger seat. Okay, is that what we needed? Down here in the quest items, testing station records. I guess we should, we'll untrack this for now, and we will track this. There we go. Just, oh no, I wanted to get in here. No, there's no room. Oh, that's a good time to reload. Way to go, Doug. Can we open this door, please? Is there another person out there, or is it just the two? All right. There's 3 of them. How are we doing? Let's do this while we have a minute. Let's double check that everything's going. I think those ones show up automatically. Like they're always there when you open that door coming out, because they were there last time too. I just remember there was 2 or 3, but I remember there was at least somebody there. Another one. Could we just like glue them all together? I guess it's meant to keep you with suspensor belts until you can make new ones. Ooh, creepy. Y'all did? Hey, what? I was swinging. Come on. All right. Nicey nice. So we got an improvised, but this is a better one, right? Power Pack Mark 1, 12. We'll put this on for now. This is a little bit more regen. Regen? Yeah, more of these, more of these, more of these. Okay. Cool. How are we doing? We're good. Let's go back to our gun. Let's reload it. Is that just the boss? Now we're done. Yeah, shielded up NPCs we got. That's cool.
Once the beast has made his selection, return the remaining items to Bijaz at once. Exercise all due caution in the handling of these items, as the bioagents contained within are unstable and may prove
loot room.
Yeah. So then he comes in here saying, "Hey boss, what's that weird smell? That weird smell?" Just like that he does, just like that, yeah. Yeah, and then he says, "What's wrong with the plants in here? They look sick. Maybe we should trim them back." That's what he said. He said that. Those exact words. That's what he said. He said, "Trim them back. Trim them back." Oh yeah. So you know what I did? You know what I did?
Oh, that's right. That's the Wings of the Emperor blueprint. But that's cool. We do have this. We have 5 of them. We can build something. We can probably build that. Okay. And then we want to hear this one.
Collins and Omar from Broken Land Trek. 2 Doomans still suits. Full of holes. Stained. Sun-bleached. Junked. Want to trade his house trooper rucksack. Serviceable. Omar will keep.
Might as well grab the water.
One Telexu-made satchel with several vials. Opened the vial, but it was empty. Smelled bad. Junked. 3 thumpers. Fair to poor condition. Selling windsack.
And I believe up here there was actually another locked door that we can get through now. If I remember correctly? Yeah. Well, that one's to get back to the start, but I think there was also... If I can remember...
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer. The ultimate mission of these stations is to find...
Hopefully there won't be any more baddies, because I don't think there were any at this end. I think there's a door straight between the stairs here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, right here. With Big chest. Another generator deal. Some more parts for the bike. Well, particle accelerators anyway and whatnot. Anything else? Yeah, what are those? Those are particle capacitor and advanced servo works. Particle capacitors. Okay. But now we can get out of here. Actually, is there... Yeah, there's no whatchamacallits. Intel. Specifically in here. So that's going to get us the planetology deal. It's the one here. I think this is the way out, right? The first door we came through? Yes. Memory like a sieve, this guy. Holy. But, managed it. Make sure there's nobody out here. Alright, now we gotta work our way back up again to Dude, and then we can see what we get for skills there. What was that? We don't really need the 5 darts. You could probably have left those. We still have 1,500. Camp across there. I just want to see if that maybe that bike respawn. That'd be good. We get some more parts. So you can see us having to clear that out multiple times, but I guess it only matters if we have to build multiple bikes, right? Once you've done it once, if you can build the bike with it. Yeah, it's not respawned yet. Okay. Cool. Let's go up and hand that in. We'll get our new class. And then maybe we'll see about building the bike. We have everything we need for it. This way. That'll make it easy. Or we can go ahead and do the soldier. Because we're at this end. I'd rather not go home for that, actually. This way. Yes, we don't go all the way back. We can just continue on. How much room do we have? A little bit. We could drop this stuff if we need to. This whole section. Alright, well. That was the research station number 2. So, we'll put a cut in here. Move on to the next clip. Alright, picking up. We are going to hand this in and get our new class. New skill tree.
Come back. You don't know how rare that is on Arrakis. You have? That's incredible. I thought those crazies down there would keep me stuck here forever. Oh, wonderful. Say what you will about the old Empire, but they knew how to keep a record.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, of course. I haven't forgotten. Pay attention. Life, all life, is in the service of life.
There we go.
Though I must confess, I wasn't expecting such an apt pupil. It was more like you were remembering than learning. Odd.
That's because we're the chosen one. Alright. Now, we have this. Your understanding of structural and mineral components leads to an increased resource yield when using cut array. Hell yeah. We have 5 points. Let's take that. That's passive, so what's this? Vehicle repair. We'll probably grab that when we start needing it. Tinkering with your power pack allows you to increase recharge rate by 2%. And the Dew Reaper, which we don't have yet. You can increase this. Recharge. Let's just do it. Might as well. And then do we have anything more in the Mentat? What we want? I'm going to save that till we start fixing things and start repairing stuff. So this would replace like our shield or our turret. Amplify the effects of gravity and circle. You can use the sphere to slow enemies and drain their power or decrease their speed of projectiles. Yeah, it's all defensive. Poison capsule instead of the shield, maybe? I thought this would be better. Well, maybe we can switch it up for this. Use a miniature solido projector to project a near-perfect image of yourself onto the battlefield. Triggering it again will force the projection to move forward, fooling enemies into attacking. Yeah, let's try this. I keep forgetting to use the shield anyway, so I probably keep forgetting to use this, but... there we go. Alright. So, yeah, we don't want to go back to the base, so let's just head across. It's going to be a little tricky, but I think we can do it. Because if we go here, and we get our sand bike... yeah, we need all our copper ingots. But it'd be so cool. We'll keep a move on. We'll keep progressing. Let's get our soldier deal unlocked. If we can come across this way instead... how high up are we? We're pretty high up, right? But if we can find multiple phases, we can use our... because we're trying to go across there, right? Yeah. There and then past. This is the Halcyon. We might go in here and then go here. We got a lot of loot though, so might be tricky. Okay. You know, a lot of scrap metal out of that. All right, is this a scrapper or is this a loot? We get bonus yield now. Well, that got us armor plating. That was worth a stop. That's a new resource. So even if we drop the metal scraps because we don't really need them, the metal plating was worth it. Do we go do this? That's an intel point. Probably worth it, to be completely honest with you. If we can clear it, we might die. Should be terrible disaster times. We'll clear this cave because we get some stuff in it. Huh. You suck. I guess he doesn't have a shield. I'm just being dumb. Somehow managed to shoot him. We will pretend that I did that on purpose. I wasn't expecting the knife guy to jump out at me like that. We're good here. Let's reload this just in case. And we'll take this thing. I went to switch to my gun and then I missed the button and hit knife again, and then knife guy came out at me and that was fun. But we did it. Let's do a quick heal because we are thinking about tackling a base. Maybe we just don't. We'll see what it looks like. How approachable it is. I do like the intel. Two or three people right at the start here, huh? Let's do this. Okay. There's one more. Oh, this is the shield guy. We ready?
I got you.
Fight you over here. Oh. I did not time that. Come on. Where are you shooting from? Is that it? Aw. I wanted loot from this guy. I wanted his shield. Let's heal real quick. We got to get in there before we dehydrate here too. Down here for anything? Ah. Yeah, darts. That's what we needed. Okay, and then up here. Not gonna loot those. I'm gonna resist the urge to loot everything. Only if there's something cool. There might still be people left in here too, so we do gotta pay a little attention. We'll grab that because it's got money in it. But we did get the boss. We got the shield. We can probably dismiss that forever. Oh, they're starting to despawn on me. Hopefully they don't respawn fast. I'd like to... Oh, there we go. Here it is. Okay. That's the intel. That's what we came for. I mean, obviously we'll take everything else we can find.
The Kirab have their market going again. Looks like they've chosen Mirzabah this year. There are scores of them camped out all around the hammer. Of course, that's only a problem if you need to go by there. For the rest of us, it means more time to work without some dirty bandits stealing everything you find.
Hmm. What? All right. That happened. Is there more up top, or is this just nothing? No, it's a nothing. Okay. So we're going to continue that way, but we want to go this way because we want to be able to go off of the point. And then across. We'll skip the ship, I think. We'll come back for the ship. Although... we only have 6 slots here left, but we could, again, just drop this, drop this, drop this. Drop this, but we'll keep that for now because it's ammo. Drop this, probably. We need to? Okay. Oh, I don't know. Did we do the ship or do we not? It's on the way. That means we don't have to come back. Well, we still can be coming around, but we don't have to come all the way back for the ship then. We can just do it now. Just in case there's a melee up here. There is not. Can I not climb this? Thank you. Whoa, almost jumped right off. I just dropped all my metal, but that's okay. Did you not have a chest? Oh yeah, right here. Okay. And we gotta go across to that one. Let's get this water over here. There's the ship there. We're trying to do the Oops, can we hold that? We got it, okay. We'll go back to tracking the soldier one, the trooper. That's what we're actually after. If we go across... Nope, not that way. That one. Ooh, yeah, that's a good run. Cannot drink, okay. We did just refill. I was just making sure. A bit of a hike here. In the sun, too. Now he's taking the loot. He's taking the darts again. Okay. Oh, that was a painting in a windmill thing. I was like, what was that? Can we please drink? Oops, not that one. This one. Yes, that's the ship. Now, I know in the further zones, these ships are actually PvP zones, but this one's not. So, we should be safe enough. I don't know how hard they are, but you get good materials out of them, right? So, let's try it. I don't think I've done this yet. What's that? How do I get to it? Just up the hill? Okay. If we end up dying, maybe we'll have to build our stand bike to get back here, eh? Okay. Now, I'm assuming there'll be guys guarding it. Let's just get our sun exposure down. Let's use some bandages. Oh, that was full. I didn't need that last bandage. That's okay. Nothing here, huh? No guards?
Reveal yourself. Eyes on target.
I had a feeling there were going to be people watching the door. Okay. I think we have full blood bags still, right? That was the... Yes. Need loot? No, not yet. Okay. Don't forget our turret when the time comes. Oh, I didn't put it far enough up. Now I can't see everybody. I hear people. Good music too. I'm gonna. I'll. I was gonna say I was gonna clear the whole thing before I go, but oh, see what that is once we're clear here. they coming, or am I gonna have to go find them? Are they coming, or am I gonna have to go find them? I'm gonna have to go find them. I'm gonna assume there's like a shielded opponent in here at some point. That seems to be a theme. Maybe up top here? Be a good vantage point. It looks like it goes back down where I was. Still hear more. Oh, scared the out of me. That was just my thing despawn. It despawns very violently. I hear voices, or heard voices. We'll take these. There's our mechanical parts that we bought to build this weapon. Anything in here? No. Okay. The drop back there. This looks like it's above where we were. We have to go in here and do some looting, but I wanted to make sure we're clear. Does the music change? Have I just not noticed? Let's go ahead and drink from our still suit. Keep forgetting that's a thing when I'm wearing the still suit. I think we found the actual loot that we wanted. Like the main loot for this, right? Yeah, they're definitely still in here. Oh, it's just a Maul pistol. Okay. Well, let's continue. I think this is the stairs. Yeah, back up there. And this is back out front. So what did I miss? Where are you? Where did you come from? There's a thing over there. How do I get to a thing over there? Oh, there's still some people out here. What did I miss? The way over there? Oh, hey, here we go. Okay. Whew. I'm glad I noticed this from the other side. Oh yeah, here we go. Has to open the door. Ooh, that's the chest. And the music stopped, so it does stop when you clear it out, it sounds like. Is that right? Okay. Just make sure there's no more loot, then we'll try to get out of here before they start respawning. Oh, there's something right here. What's this? Ah, we'll take 38 more darts. Why not? Alright, cool. Cool beans. That was exciting. We will have to drink. We'll have to find some dew flowers. Oh, this is the shortcut out. That makes sense. I like that they do that with these. I mentioned that last time I was streaming too, where when you're done a dungeon, there's usually a shortcut out. All right. Water? Let's take a quick look at what we have. We have very few slots, so let's drop these. I'm tempted to drop this. Probably not going to hold on to it. Oh, yeah. I don't know if it's as good as ours. It's already damaged, so that's fine. We can probably just sell it or scrap it. This, we can't learn yet. You must be water sailed at your base to research the schematic. Okay. That's a new knife, so that'll be cool. What's it do? Guess we can't tell. Okay. Alright. Now we continue on our actual quest, which is this way. Oops. That was actually exciting. That was fun. I like the dungeons in this game. They're well done. They're fun. We have water in here. Let's just... There we go. Why is that alarm? All right. That's cool. Okay. We've done this camp. We did the ship. Now we're gonna... Now we're gonna make our way to the trooper quest. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, it's right there, and then there's another base, intel spot. Crazy. Okay. Ooh. Have a little bit of a run here, maybe? We can make it. I have confidence in me. Maybe if the worm comes, we can hit C and it can go after the decoy. Which I don't think works. We'll get off of the worm sand. I just... I accidentally threw my turret down instead of strafe. Because, you know, that's important. Now we're kind of here. We gotta go around. What's up in here? Yes. Be over there. I did it once. I'm just trying to remember. I think this is the cave here. And then we got to make our way all the way back home so we can build our bike. But we'll finish this quest, this cave, and then we'll end the stream. I'll probably go for another half hour. We'll see how long. This shouldn't take long. Okay. That mine scared me and almost caused me to get into trouble, but we managed. Uh-oh. They give you so much warning for those, but I'm glad because holy, that would have hurt. Okay. That's right, it's multiple. I remember now. We have to work our way around basically. I think one here and then one down here. We're gonna skip that for now. Oh no, I guess we're not. Where are you? Oh, here you are. Oh crap. I was not ready for that. I thought we had time before we ran into more people, but That's okay. We recovered. Alright. Was there dew flowers anywhere here? Just real quick. Anyway, we're going to skip the encampment, whatever they're called. Someone's base here. Oh yeah, we have to go all the way on the other side. So let's go this way, I guess. I guess you can go through whatever's left of this base. Just because the sand has started destroying it. I wonder if there's anything in these. Might as well look while we're here. Nothing. Okay. That's the wrong way. We gotta go that way. So we're gonna ignore. I was gonna ignore it, but whatever. There's dew plants and everything over here, so we get the experience, we get the loot, so it's worth it. But we'll get this thing done, and then I'm gonna call the stream, and we'll pick up from. I gotta go get that. There's gonna be stuff in it. Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. There's 3 people we have to kill. We got 1 down. Let's just because they're probably going to aggro on me if I go to get that ornithopter. Melee person? Uh-oh. Worked. All right. What was that? Oh, it was just bandages. I was expecting to see just the darts, but I saw bandages and I was like, ooh, but it wasn't anything exciting. All right. We're going to whip around here. We're going to loot this ornithopter wreck. I think that's what this is for, like the bike was. Oh no, it's a salvage. We can do this. Armor plates, right? Oh. Ooh, actuators. Oops, I guess I shouldn't have moved. It would probably be there now. Wow, this is a lot. There we go. Okay. Let's go get this water. Let's not get more distracted. Cannot drink? Okay. And then we'll continue around. Okay, cool. I thought it was going to be the same armor plates we got from the bike rack, but it was these actuators. So that's good. Not entirely sure what they're for yet. We haven't needed them, but... Be another big run. Oh, okay. This side. We'll grab this water here. Is that a cave? Oh, that's a cave. No, we'll come back. I want to get this soldier thing. I want to get back to base so we can build our bike and have the trooper skill tree. And then we can come capture all these other things. We're going to loop around here, and it's over to that side, yeah? Where's the best place going to be? I guess anywhere here to there, huh? We'll make it a straight shot so we're not running diagonally. And can I do this? Might as well. We're about to go into battle. And then straight across. I think that's a moisture barrier, moisture shield. Watching the worm sound. Is it going to get me? I've had a close call once. Pretty sure it came up right behind me. Ah, I couldn't see him. I think I was shooting the wall there. Now I'm stuck in my deal again. Yeah, I think I was shooting the wall because I couldn't see anything. That's funny. And that's the way out. Oh, this one's already looted. Oh, good. I guess someone else has been here recently. This should be the cave I need, isn't it? Oh, that is it. Yeah, we're moved on to the next one down here. So we have to double back, I think, and run across here. Ugh. That's going to be dicey. Looks like... Nobody out here? Okay. So now... we can jump down. Oh, water. Nice. We gotta go that way. Yeah, I think the best bet is to try to double back. I'm trying to look. Yeah, that way. Okay. We could have just gone back through the cave, I guess, but whatevs. So we're gonna shoot across here. Oh, hello. That means they just made a bunch of noise for me, so that's good. Do I risk it, even though that they just went through and probably attract the sandworm this way? If it looks really bad, I'll turn around. No, we'll be okay. We're most of the way there already anyway. Alright, let's get into somewhere. Yeah, we gotta make that run. That's gonna be the tricky one. That looks like a big run. Wow, okay. We're just gonna have to go for it. Oh no. He looked a lot closer. That. I don't think stopping does anything, right? Like, it doesn't send him off on a different path or anything, so that's okay. We made it. Now I gotta find some shade and some water. But we're in the right zone. There's some shade. Watch for camps. Water anywhere? Come on. Oh, I have water. Huh? I keep forgetting I'm wearing a still suit right now. Okay, and it's just kind of up. Best we can do, huh? Figure out how we get up here. Three skill points. Okay, here's up. I must have hooked up the cabling properly because it counts as hydration, so that's good. Is he in there? Yep. Okay, someone's been here. Hopefully our dude is still here so we can get credit for it. Oh, I will. Okay, you were up. We're both kind of shooting weird there, but we got her. All right, so there we go. We did the quest. I'm just going to get us out of here to safety so I don't spawn in a danger zone. I cannot drink because I'm not thirsty. All right, so I do have to end the stream there. I'm at half-hour overtime, so... But we got the quest done. So now next week, or next stream, probably maybe tomorrow. I don't mean next week. We got to make our way all the way back to here and our base. So that'll be quite the run. We'll start tomorrow, or start the next stream with that. We'll probably come across here this way. All right. But there we go. That's going to be the end of it. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Appreciate the hangout, and we'll see y'all next time. Always take care of each other, and I'm out of here.